And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund.
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
David De Gea, simply because of the remarkable strides he's made to earn the worldwide respect that now exists. From an insecure, hesitant spell, he's grown into a supremely confident and assured character.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Partey. Granit Xhaka, spread out to the left. Xhaka! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Martial is fouled. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Big chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Partey. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Nketiah. Now it's Martinelli. Zinchenko. Partey. Ødegaard. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Zinchenko. Now it's Saka. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! Goal! Arsenal! The breakthrough strike. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
The goal scorer for Arsenal.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
That pass has been well intercepted. Zinchenko. Martinelli. Granit Xhaka. Nice control. Well, there's the clearance. Ødegaard. White. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Saliba.
There will be 1 minute added time.
White. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Now it's Saka, and he's away. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got space in the area. Crosses it in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Ødegaard. And that's not going to reach. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
This match was 60,000.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Partey. And it's Xhaka. Some really good ball movement. It's a good spell of possession, this. Back into the middle. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Threads one in. Zinchenko. Now it's Xhaka. Ødegaard. Played back in. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Zinchenko. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Partey. And now the breakaway. He's found a way through. Martial. It's Martial! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's it. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it.